No matter what university you attend, student athletes are often the most disciplined and hardworking people on campus. They commit themselves to 40 hours a week to their specific sport, manage a full course load, and still leave time for the real world. But when the final whistle blows and their eligibility is up, student athletes do not see the same career outcomes as traditional students. And once I realized this led to the creation of NxtSzn, where we found that student athletes were falling behind before they even had the chance to start. You see, 4 years ago, my partner and I became Division I football players. And over the last 4 years, we slowly began to realize that our teammates were falling behind. But we wanted to see exactly what this gap looked like, so we ran a survey. We surveyed 100 recent UND student-athlete graduates, asking them the same questions from national data. And what we found was that student-athletes were taking twice as long to land their first full-time opportunity and graduating with half the relevant experience. In addition to this, the job market is becoming more and more competitive by the day. Since 2022, the job market has declined roughly 40%. And in that same job market, it's proven that 85% of opportunities are filled directly through connections. Now, this means that student-athletes are entering a condensed market, but they don't have the same amount of time to build these relationships. And looking deeper into our survey, we were able to find that only 38% of student-athletes feel ready as they begin to prepare for their career. In comparison, it's proven that 90% of traditional students say they feel ready to make that next step. But what's more encouraging about this is we were also able to find that 85% of alumni have raised their hand and are actively looking for ways to support student athletes. And once we understood that the support was there, we began to ask even more questions. We were able to survey an additional 20 current student athletes and 20 alumni to figure out what resources the alumni wish was there for them and what student athletes are currently wishing for. And this led to the creation of NxtSzn. NxtSzn is a centralized career development platform built for student athletes and the student athlete schedule. And we built this off of 3 main pillars. The first is university alumni mentorship. This gives our alumni base the opportunity to participate in structured mentorship using a hands-free approach. This means they don't have to remember another login or learn another software, and our system simply automates the rest. Second is the career development toolkit. This gives a plethora of resources to any student athlete, no matter what they're pursuing in their undergrad. Now, these resources can help with resumes, career readiness, and even features our own alumni video board, where alumni are able to upload informative videos into insights into the career so student athletes can learn how they can pursue similar opportunities. And third is our admin command center. This gives admin and coaches real-time metrics and engagement as to what student athletes are participating, what alumni are there for the student athletes, and where student athletes need additional support. But having the right pillars is only part of it. For this to continue to work, you need to have the right team. For myself, my unique background in finance, venture capital, economics, and data and analytics has provided me with a unique lens throughout the development process. My partner has not only been a Division I football player, but also has had the opportunity to intern in 2 different athletic departments, which has provided him with unique insight into what problems the athletic departments are facing. On top of that, we've had a great mentorship team around us. We've had athletic directors from 2 different universities who have not only helped us throughout the development process, but have given us unique insight into what works, what doesn't work, and what problems they're trying to tackle. What's awesome about this is our platform has already been in use. Since January, we've had the opportunity to pilot with the UND football team. And in this pilot, we've successfully helped triple the amount of internships accepted from football players this year compared to last year. And on top of that, we've helped 2 student athletes land full-time job opportunities directly through our alumni mentorship system. But none of this has been by chance. NxtSzn has been a part of the accelerators, or the Center for Innovation's Accelerator program. And through this, we not only received our first grant, but also have received structured startup coaching. And this is what ultimately led to NxtSzn gaining 10 business partners, all regional employees here in Grand Forks who understand the importance of our platform and are providing student athletes with direct job opportunities that fit their schedule. Now, in the near future, we're beginning early conversations with the UND Athletic Department into being able to onboard the entire student athlete body. From there, we're looking to copy this game plan and paste it at Utah State, as my partner is currently a student athlete there. When we look further into the future, we're constantly seeking introductions to athletic directors and institutional employers to allow us to begin to expand our network. And from there as well, once we get past that expansion phase, we are constantly seeking strategic capital to be able to support student athletes and grow our platform. Now, at the end of the day, this isn't just a market we identified. This is a problem we've lived in. And when you see your friends constantly struggle with the same problem, you feel called to make a solution. And that's exactly what NxtSzn is. So if you or anyone you know want to figure out how you can help, Feel free to contact me at the information above or find me after, and I'd love to talk. Thank you, guys.